Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And guys, today I want to show you guys some few head-to-head tips that I use to help me be an FC champion. So if you guys want to know, last season I finished in FC champion. So if you guys want to know how the rewards I got, just go watch I think it's 2 videos before this one. Just go and watch that video where I claim my division rivals rewards. So now I want to show you guys some few tips I use to breach FC champion. So if we go into the gameplay settings, I want to show you guys these 2 settings, just these 2 main settings. I think will help most of you become good at the game, become better at the game. So you see the way it says floating virtual stick, I suggest you guys, most of you, it's on right now. So you see it says virtual stick follows your finger once activated. So you know when you're playing head to head, the button follows your finger, and then the button will be going everywhere, making you use your fingers all over your phone. So I suggest you guys to off this setting so that your virtual stick will stay in one position, like the same with your shooting button, passing button, sprinting button. Just let the virtual stick stay in one place. And the second settings I want to show you guys should be at the bottom here, right here, contextual staff dribbling. So you see when your players, let's say if you're not that good at dribbling with the ball, or your dribbling skills are not the best and you're getting dispossessed very easily, I think these settings will be for you. I don't switch it on because I don't have a problem with dribbling. I don't want the ball to be so tight to my player. As you see, if you click it on, when you're facing the opponent, your players will keep the ball closer to their feet while dribbling, so that they won't get dispossessed that easily. This helps with a lot of players that uses wide players, so that when you're coming on one with the opponent, your player will keep the ball closer to their feet. I don't really use these settings, as I said. I just don't have a problem with dribbling, so I just switch it off. So let me show you guys some how you must use your skill points. Okay guys, so here's how you use your skill points. On when you are putting skill points on your left wing striker or right wing, you always have to put it on dexterity so that they can beat their opponent on very quickly and hit them on a counter attack. On center forwards, it always has to be shooting. The shooting stats always has to be the one boosted. For your attacking midfielders, you have to do it on dribbling or shooting. Anyone is better. If let's say you have a player at red rank, I suggest you to use 2 on dribbling, 2 on shooting. So that's what you have for some attackers. Here are the right mids, left mids, and center mids. So for the left mid, right mid, if let's say you have a left mid, for example Alfonso Davies, for example, he's a very attacking mind, is a very defensive, very balanced type of a fullback, like can do defensive work and also attacking work. So I suggest you guys to upgrade him. If you have a left mid like Alfonso Davies, suggest upgrade it like on dribbling is the best one to do if let's say you have a player like him. But if let's say you have a right mid like Leroy Sané, for example, I suggest you guys to use it on balance so that they can they can be good defensively, because they don't have good defensive stats. So just use on balance. So if you have a player like Alfonso Davies, use it on dribbling. If you have a player like Leroy Sané, use it on balance. So for the center mids, anyone is actually great. I don't think this one is a big problem because it's defending, passing, or physicality. I personally like passing, so that's the one I would always use. But if you want to use physicality to have a box-to-box midfielder, that's not a big problem. It's also a good idea. But I suggest you guys, it depends on the type of midfielder you have. If it's a defensive type of midfielder, use it on passing. If it's a attacking type of midfielder, use it on defending. So that's what I suggest for that. So now for defensive midfielder, centre back and right back, left back. So let's start at defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder, if your defensive midfielder has medium or high attacking work rate, I suggest you guys to upgrade defending and passing, because they'll get a lot of opportunities in attack where they'll have to pass the ball. So defending and passing is the best I suggest for a CDM. For center back, always defending. Not there's no debate on that. Always defending style. And left back, right back. So if let's say, let me do another example like I did on the Alfonso Davies part. If your left back is like Grimaldo, for example, you have to upgrade the defending all the time. You always have to upgrade defending always, because Grimaldo is already an attacking type of fullback, so he already has great attacking stats. But if let's say you have for example Maldini gets a left back card, if you want to upgrade, if you have a left back Maldini for example, I suggest you guys to upgrade balance so that it can have some few attacking stats when they go forward, so that they won't be like lost when they're in attack. They'll just keep on getting dispossessed when they're in attack. So balance and defending is good for fullbacks. So now let me go into the goalkeeper, left wing back and right wing back. So right wing back, left wing back, always go for balance. It keeps everything nice and simple. Everything will just be clear. And also goalkeeper, just keep it on diving. These are just simple stats. Diving is always the number one option for goalkeepers. Now let me go back and show you guys some formations. Okay guys, so I just want to show you guys some formations I feel are going to be good for head to head, and I'll also show you some skill moves just after this formation part. So let's start from the top. The formations I suggest you guys to use. So number one formation, 4-3-3 attack. Everyone, I feel like this is the formation everyone started with, so everyone can be are able to use this formation. It's a very good formation, I won't lie. 4-4-2 is also a very good formation. It's very balanced in attack and defense, to my opinion. And also, let me see which other formations. I've come up against people who use 4-2-2-2, and it's actually a very decent formation, I won't lie. It's very good in for both attacking and defending. What else? Which other formation? 4-1-2-1-2 wide is also a very good formation. It's very decent in attack and defense, and you have a lot of numbers when you're attacking, and when you're defending you will have your numbers will still be there in defending. 4-3-3 holding, I always suggest this one because I personally, this is the formation I use to reach FC champion. Also 3-5-2. Everyone, a lot of people be saying this formation has been very underrated, and I will say yes, it is very underrated. Also 4-3-3 defend is also a good formation. I also suggest this one because I've used it before. I just didn't I it was a bit too defensive for me, but it's also a good option. Also this one very good of formation, 4-2-3-1. This one is a very decent formation that it supports in both defense and attack. I also like that one. 4-3-3 false 9 is just like 4-3-3 holding, but your striker will come and support the midfield in a way. And also 4-2-4 is also in formation, but it's just a bit too offensive. But if you are very good in attacking, I wouldn't then there's no they don't have to hesitate to go for this formation. Now let me go show you guys some skill moves that I find most effective in my opinion. Because the skill moves you see here, these are just the skill moves I find to be more suitable for my formation and my formation and what I'm comfortable with. Because skill moves are not, it's not all about because my opponent used it, it means it's good. It also depends on your formation and your skill level. I can't tell you which formation, which skill moves will be effective for you, but all I can say is you have to go and try the skill move and see which one will you think will work perfectly for you. So let me just show you guys the skill moves I find to be most effective. So number one is this rainbow skill move. It's very effective. It beats your opponent very well. Heel to heel flick. Also this one works very well. I've been using this skill move since the last season game. Also lane change. It's been here for a long time. It's always been very good. Also roulette, it's also a very good formation. You can get away from two opponents with this one skill move. So that's also I also suggest you guys to use that one. Open up fake shot. This one is a very good formation. Skill move. It's just a one star skill move, but it's so if I find this one more effective than any of my other skill moves, and the best part is it can work for any player, even the goalkeepers. Knock on, I don't know. I feel like it's only for counter attacks. If let's say you're always going to be on a counter attack, then maybe this skill move will be good for you. But I personally don't really think so. And this one, turn and spin, I've seen my opponents have used it against me. I don't know why, but then it feels very powerful when they use it against me, and it's a 5-star skill move, so not many people will be able to use it, but it's also a very good formation if I mean skill move, if let's say you have Vinicius Junior or Neymar. And also this Elastico, I forgot to show you guys. This one is also a very good skill move. It also works a lot for it also works a lot to beat your opponent, to send them the wrong way. So I also suggest you guys to use that. So yeah, that's basically it. So if this video has helped or you guys still want some more information, tell me whatever you are still confused about in the comment section. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and bye.